What's up, guys? I hope you are having a super awesome day. And if not, we will try to cheer you up with some cardboard. That's what works for me. So gonna show some cool stuff here today. Show some gifts and some oversized cards that I think are just fantastic, with one real banger at the end of a Nolan Ryan, but we will get to that. First of all, let's talk about the gifts. Now, first up is my main man, Vintage Dave Thompson. And I've made my own card, and I've asked if anybody else makes a card, please send me one. And Dave has made an awesome card and sent me one. This thing is fantastic. Great job, Dave. Check that out. 51 Topps, red back. Look at this. Snuck in the Mariners hat there. How awesome is that? You got the QR code. Like and subscribe to Vintage Dave T. You got the Mariners hat on the back. Check out his position. Catcher's interference is his play. That is hilarious. That is super, super awesome. Catcher's interference card with Vintage Dave T. 51 Topps red back with the Mariners hat in full color. And I get number 4, the Lou Gehrig of the print run, numbered out of 150. Dave is an awesome guy. Love watching his channel. He's just a great supporter of the YTCC community, and I just think it's fantastic. So thank you, Dave. Really appreciate having your card. These friend cards are almost better than regular cards, so that is super awesome. But that was not enough. He sent some other stuff. So 1962, the Colt 45s came into being, and didn't change to the Astros until 1965 when the Astrodome opened. And somehow in 1962, they snuck in some Houston Colts into the 1962 set. And he sent me 3 of them. Check that out. Hal Smith Houston Colts. Of course, they don't have hats on these because there was no Houston Colts yet. But check that out. Houston Colts, first year of existence. Mr. Dick Farrell. 1962 Topps. How cool is that? Pitched 2 innings in the 58 All-Star game. Super cool card. What did old Hal do? Let's just go back to Hal for a second. Booming bat. He batted .375 and had a home run in the 1960 World Series. I would say that is having a World Series. My goodness. And then Roman Mayes. He's looking confident, looking good. Houston Colts, 1962. Trio of homers. Roman hit 3 homers in a game in 1958 with the Pittsburgh Pirates. How cool is that? He had 21 homers that year before. Super cool. So original 1962 Colt 45s. Love it. Thank you, Dave. Really, really appreciate you. Really good friend here in the hobby. You know him, you love him. Sub up to him. He is awesome. So thank you so much. A couple other things. Just want to talk about oversized cards. I mean, sometimes, that extra real estate can really make a difference, and they can be really, really beautiful cards. And I have 4 different ones here to show you that are the panoramic view. And then we'll look at some of the big 5x7s. But this one here, 1994 Fleer extra bases. Super underrated set. And it's probably because they are odd size, but they are wonderful. And the inserts are wonderful. The Game Breaker inserts are some of the most beautiful cards ever made. And they do make holders for these. So if you're wondering if you can store them or not, you can. This is a sleeve and a top loader. But that is the back of the Don Mattingly. Check this card out. That thing is gorgeous. Extra bases, game breaker, Don Mattingly, Yankees. Super, super cool. I don't know if you got this Keith Lonely Basement or Hitman 23, you probably got these, but that is a fantastic card. The next one, kind of like that one Sandberg card I showed that time out of the other oversized set with the diamond marks. This is a base extra bases Fleer, and it's got one of my favorite images, maybe my favorite action image of Mattingly ever. But let's look at the back first. There it is, standing tall. He's running. Not known for running, but he's running there. Super cool image even for a back. The backs on these are fantastic. What a fantastic set. The Fleer extra bases from 1994. And this image here is a cracker. Check this thing out. Look at that card. I mean, you are just in there. His eyes are on the ball. He is glaring out at the pitcher, about to turn on that thing. You are just looking up at him. What a great angle. What a great shot. You can see a lot more of this on this kind of card than you could on a standard size. That is just a beautiful, beautiful picture of a man at the plate. Absolutely love this card. It's been hard to find a clean copy. This one was clean enough, so wanted to show that. But that's one of my favorite Donnie baseball images ever, and it's a card that most people don't even know about. So fantastic. Just further proof that oversized cards can be awesome. Now these next ones are the Stadium Club Scenes cards. I've shown some of these before. These are from 2000, so these are 25 years old now. Any other walk of life, these would be considered vintage, but not in baseball cards. So I finally got a couple of them that I didn't have, and here is the Nomar. I love the shots on these. You can see they got the All-Star Game thing on the green monster there. Really good backs on these. Great photos, little bio. But the panoramic pictures of the guys in the stadiums are just fantastic on these 2000 Stadium Club Scenes cards. They're awesome. They are simply awesome cards. So I've got the Nomar, and this is the one I've been trying for the longest. They are impossible to find nice. I finally found a nice one about a year ago. It got shipped and destroyed in shipping completely. And then I've been on the search ever since. Finally, someone put one up. I got the Ken Griffey Jr. Here is the back. These are beautiful cards. But check out this picture. I love these things. Griffey right there on deck. You got A-Rod coming in right there. And Safeco Field in the background. That is beautiful. That is baseball. That is the ballpark. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't even want to come back. Wonderful. Those cards are wonderful. So I've been looking for this Griffey for quite a while. There was one really chewed up one that I just kept not pulling the trigger on. Almost did just so I could have one, but finally got a really clean copy and I love it. Don't remember what I paid, but just unbelievably cool card. So there it is, Ken Griffey Jr. Wonderful, wonderful card. And we were talking about gifts, a couple more gifts from another fine, upstanding citizen of the YouTube card community. My good buddy Peeps over at Peeps Wax Packs. This guy, he is so awesome. He is a heck of a good fella, and he is hilarious. His dry sense of humor and how he does his videos and the beeps and everything else just crack me up every single time. Absolutely love Peeps. And this is an awesome card. So I was just showing these Panini capstone cards the other day. He sends me a beauty. Kyle Tucker, the newest Cub. awesome Astro this whole time. Treated my son really good when he met him. But these Panini Capstone cards from 2022 stand alone. They came and went, but they are gorgeous. That baseball in the background and the rainbow shine on these are not like any other card. And Mr. Peeps himself sent me the Tucker. What a beautiful card that is. But he wasn't done. He sent me one of my favorite cards from childhood that I do not have. And that is the original Pacific Prism. And you know Prism now with the Z. These are the original Pacific Prisms. There's Nolan Ryan. Really cool backs. Got the old dome Astros. But here it is. These were ahead of their time. There was nothing like this back then. Now you've seen every kind of X-Fractor and stuff in the world. Look at these pinwheels just like dancing. But there was nothing like this back then. And I don't have this in my current collection, so this is super awesome. Peeps is the man. That is cool. That is super cool. Thank you so much, Mr. Peeps. I love it. But he wasn't done. And this will kick us off into our more oversized cards that we're going to talk about here. He sent me a couple of the 1980 Topps oversized cards, and they are beauties. A couple of our big stars from back in the day. How about Cesar Cedeno? Look at these cards, man. These giant cards are amazing, but you can see the difference in real estate just makes a huge difference. These pictures are awesome. He was one heck of a player. The only one of these I have at all was the Nolan Ryan. Now I got 3 of them. So that is fantastic. That's the Cedeno. And he also sent me flame ball throwing James Rodney Richard. J.R. Richard, rest in peace. I got to meet Richard one time at a show. It was actually at a home show, and he set up at some kind of booth. I don't even remember what it was. I just remember he wanted to eat his hot dog before he started signing. Because I ran up and I was like the first person in line, and he wanted to wait a minute. But he is a giant of a man. He was totally amazing until his stroke. They supposed they were going to make a movie about him because he ended up homeless, and someone got him out from under the bridge, and he kind of restored his life a little bit with what was never quite the same. But he was as good, if not a tiny bit better than Nolan Ryan for a couple years. He was ridiculously good. And when they signed Ryan to come to the Stros to have a 1-2 punch, man, what could have been? It could have been completely amazing to have those two guys at the top of the rotation for several years, or a decade even. It would have been just unbelievable. Things might have turned out a little different in some of those years for us, but just a beautiful, beautiful card. So thank you so much, Peeps. I really appreciate it. If you aren't subbed to Peeps Wax Packs, it isn't all about wax packs, it's just the name. He shows all kinds of cool cards, and he is hilarious and entertaining, and you will love him and fall in love with him. So go over there for sure. Thank you, buddy. Sticking with the rest of these that are similar size, the next 3 are that same size. Stadium Club has had some box toppers, and some people call them box loaders, that are so incredible that they don't get talked about enough. These cards are amazing to look at. I got 3 of them from 2019 here for you guys to check out. But look at this. Babe Ruth. Look at that image. And when it's big, it's just, man, you just get to see so much more. I mean, they are way big. These 5x7 type sizes are just super, super cool. Really nice backs, but the fronts on these just provide some amazing imagery, and I really have grown to appreciate some of these oversized cards. I don't think they get enough love in the hobby. Just oversized cards in general, I mean. But these Stadium Club ones have some of the awesomest images you're ever going to see on a card. Next one up, Hank Aaron. There's the back. But check out this, check out this image here. Bam! Look at Hammerin' Hank there. So you got the silver foil, but that image is priceless. I love having the stadium in the background and just gorgeous pictures of the player. I don't care if they're staged, they are gorgeous. That is better looking than any vintage Topps card. It's just awesome. So these larger sizes are just flat out incredible, and the images on Stadium Club, as you know, just period, are amazing. Last one of these 2019 Stadium Club box toppers. How about Jackie Robinson? Super cool back. But check out this image on the front. Look at that. People handing him some stuff to sign over the chain link fence there, coming around the side of it, handing him something by the dugout. People dressed to the nines in their suits and ties and dresses. Got top hats and suits and ties in the dugout. And there's Jackie smiling, about to sign something. Makes you wonder where that stuff is now. Who's got it? Hopefully it wasn't thrown away. Who's got those items that he signed that day? Just a beautiful image, beautiful card. The oversized image just makes these things pop even that much more. And I just love them. I think they're incredible. These oversized cards are something else. The last one is ridiculously awesome. So Allen & Ginter has box toppers and box loaders in, you know, certain types of hobby boxes and things like that. Well, in 2023, they made maybe the most beautiful cards ever made. They have things called rip cards, where you buy the card and you open it up. You can either keep the card as is, or you can tear it up and there is something inside of it that could or could not be super special. And you have to decide what you want to do. There are other box toppers that aren't like that. There are standard size cards that have rip cards. And then there's what they call a triple rip card, which is the best of the best. And there are 3 different things hidden inside the card. In 2023, they're hand serial numbered to 99. And here is the back. Really cool. You can tell it's an Allen & Ginter card, just the way it's designed. It has the rip or keep. Nolan Ryan, California Angels. This is a genuine Topps Allen & Ginter rip card. If you dare rip the card open and discover a collectible exclusive mini card embedded inside. Except for this is a triple rip card. Inside the card will be an exclusive mini stained glass parallel, for sure, and 2 of the following: mini parallel, mini wood parallel, mini metal parallel, mini red ink autograph card, or a one-of-a-kind sketch card. So there's valuable stuff hidden in here no matter what. You just don't know exactly what type it's going to be. Am I going to rip this card? Heck no. Heck no. I'm not going to rip this card. It is fascinating to think about what's in there, but if someone has a CT scanner they can loan me, I can find out. Just kidding. Calm down, calm down. But I bought this card because of the front. These are the most beautiful, and I'm not talking about shiny. I'm talking about the most beautiful as far as intricate filigree art, amazing design. It's just ridiculous, but it's only the 2023 ones that even come close to looking like this. It is amazing, and I will keep it. They are valuable. There's one of these, I think, on eBay right now that's all torn up on the back. Everything's ripped out, so you basically don't have a back. But if you want to just have a beautiful front to look at, it's probably $20-something to get you one of those. But this is the real deal, completely sealed, unripped, Nolan Ryan. Look at this card. Hand serial numbered 88 of 99. And these are rare. But look at that beauty. That is an absolute piece of art. The amount of detail, you can see rip it or keep it all around the edge. You got the rip and keep in the corner, and just some designs in the corners down here. Nolan Ryan, California Angels, Topps Allen and Ginter 2023 rip card, Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, all the foliage and the filigree and the gold. It is just an incredible baseball card. I've never seen them talked about, but these are some of the most beautiful cards ever made. Every subject on them is just incredible. But of course, you know I had to go for the Nolan Ryan. There are a bunch of amazing ones, but these are incredible. Absolutely love that card. So that is what I wanted to show. I've never shown it on the channel yet. But since we're talking about some oversized cards and some oversized beauties here, this is like the ultimate for me. Nolan Ryan with the California Angels there on one of the most beautifully intricate cards, beautifully intricate baseball cards ever made. 2023 triple rip box loader from Allen and Ginter. Hand numbered to 99, unripped, with 3 prizes inside that will never see the light of day as long as I have it, because I love this card. That is an awesome card. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. Thank you guys for the gifts, Dave and Peeps, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like this kind of stuff. I hope it opens your eyes a little bit to some of the stuff that's out there that you may not see every day, but there is some wonderful, wonderful stuff that is oversized or in other ways oddball that are fantastic. So I hope you liked it. I really, really enjoyed showing it to you. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the subs and likes and comments, everything you guys do for the community. I really, really do appreciate it. Until next time, thanks guys.